With the end of pandemic restrictions, places like doctors' offices, salons, and dental practices say they're seeing a surge in demand. It's coming both from residents who delayed appointments during the pandemic and people who recently moved to the state. It also comes when many are dealing with staffing shortages. VPR's Marlon Hyde has more.
With the end of COVID-19 restrictions, many appointment-based services are already dealing with a spike in appointments. Many of these places are already understaffed and now overwhelmed with their workload. Ellie Trono is the owner of Demoda Salon in downtown Burlington. The high-end hair salon near the waterfront remained open throughout much of the pandemic.
We were open in June of last year, and we stayed open the whole time. And we always felt safe. Everything felt great. We definitely stayed steady, but now there is just an explosion of customers, and I'm not sure if they're new and moving to the state. Some of it seems like that. We're trying to figure out where this is all coming from.
Online bookings are stacking up, creating a digital queue of eager customers.
We do online booking, and we actually had to pause it for about a week or so just because people were hopping on and booking appointments.
As a result, regular customers who have been waiting to schedule appointments might have to wait a bit longer.
We've seen an increase in people requesting that aren't just our regular clients. So there's a flow of people out there that are looking for services, and we're just having a little bit more of a challenge to accommodate them. So people are waiting a little bit longer, and we're doing as best as we can to keep up with it.
Michael Morris is a dentist at Chinden Dental near downtown Burlington. Like Trono, he said he has been busy, not just with patients who delayed treatment during the pandemic, but with some new faces filling his seats.
It's my understanding that there still is a continuous influx of people from out of state. And that really, I can say in our collective of new patients is the demographic that I'm seeing. A lot of our new people are people coming in from out of the area.
Staff across services are struggling to handle the increase in appointments being made by new and returning patrons. Many places say they are understaffed, leaving the workers to carry a bigger load than usual. Ken Palm is a dentist at Colchester Dental Group and Aesthetic Center. He's seeing a pent-up demand for existing patients while receiving over 30 new patients a month.
It's put a lot of pressure on the office because, just managing that and integrating them into the system with the existing patients that we have and those existing patients who had delayed or postponed treatment, it just created a greater backlog.
While the penalty for not having seen your hairdresser in months is a couple bad hair days, the penalty for not doing regular check-ins for your health is more severe. Health providers are starting to see the consequences of a year of pandemic-delayed preventative and emergency care. Southwest Vermont Medical Center in Bennington is seeing a slight increase in routine visits and screenings, according to Ashley Jewett. She said the increase has been fueled in part by people who delayed appointments during the pandemic, and those delays could have severe long-term consequences. Trey Dobson, doctor at Southwest Vermont Medical Center in Bennington, says he fears an increase in finding more advanced cancers, rotting and damaged teeth, among other chronic ailments. For VPR News, I'm Marlon Hyde.